What's up, everyone? This is the first video in a short series all about arm balances that you'll be able to work into your active practice in the future. Starting in tabletop, let's warm up and then we'll jump into the fundamentals of Bakasana, crow pose. Start with your right arm out long in front, left leg back behind. As you're ready, bring your knee to your nose. Fingertips go back behind. Just one more time. Breathe in, reach long. Exhale, round. This time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place your right hand down. Good. Taking 4 push-ups here. You might bring your chin all of the way down onto your mat, keeping your left leg long and strong. As you're ready, back to tabletop. Left arm out in front. Right leg back behind. As you're ready, knee to nose, reach back behind you. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand down and take those 4 push-ups here. Right leg is straight and strong this time. It's okay if your chin does not come all of the way down to your mat for your push-ups. As you're ready, come back to your tabletop. Good. Tuck your toes, send your hips high, and then walk your feet up to your hands. Setting up for gorilla pose. Take the palms of your hands, place them underneath the soles of your feet. Taking a moment, stretching out the front side of your wrists. You might even use your toes to massage your wrist creases. On an inhale, find length. As you exhale, bow your elbows out to the sides. Do that just a couple more times, stretching through the back side of your body. As you're ready, release your hands, plant them down, walk your feet back. Your knees can be up or down, belly up and in, high plank. Going to take 4 push-ups on your exhale. Elbows in tight. Look at the top edge of your mat. Inhale, press up. Exhale for the push-up. Arms at a 90-degree angle. Maybe you pop your knees up for the last 2 push-ups. Stay strong and steady. Belly is in. And send your hips high, downward facing dog, and walk your hands back to your feet. Heel toe your feet apart, toes out, heels in, and drop your hips low. Malasana squat. Good. The yogi squat here. Warming up through your hips a bit before we jump into crow pose. Good. It's okay if your heels are not all of the way down in this pose. Now, as you're ready, plant your hands out in front. Walk your hands forward. High plank. Your knees can be up or down. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Breathe in, breathe out. Full inhale. Exhale for the twist. Switch sides. Left leg long. Left knee, left elbow. Twist now. 1 more each time. Meeting back in your high plank. Walk your feet up to your hands. Now interlace all 10 fingers at the small of your back. Shoulder rinse. Good. Your hands might stay low, down towards your low back, or maybe they start to walk up. Really getting that big stretch on the front side of your shoulders. Taking a few breaths here, keeping your knees bent as much as you need to be comfortable. As you're ready, release your hands down. Let's start to set up for crow. Plant your hands. Generous bend in your knees, getting your knees as close to your armpits as you can. Knowing that they might slide down to just above your elbows, no worries. But really try to keep your knees on your triceps rather than allowing them to fall off to the sides. Today you might start to rock your weight forward, stacking your elbows over your wrists, knowing that if you look down, you'll probably find yourself in a somersault. So you want to keep your gaze forward. That'll help you lift your hips higher, so maybe you can pop one toe up. Maybe the other toe comes up. And find a forward fold here for a moment. You might roll out your wrists. You're taking just a couple breaths. Arms relax, core relaxes. Now let's try to lift both feet. Plant your hands. Fingers are spread wide. Getting your knees up towards your armpits, look forward. And maybe both toes come up to the mat. Really trying to squeeze your heels closer to your glutes. Belly is drawn in. Keep looking forward, keep breathing. Step back, high plank. And so that's a really controlled move. Maybe you take that chaturanga push-up flow, knowing that that's an option for working this posture into your active practice. And walk it back, finding yourself in a forward fold. Take a few breaths, core relaxes, arms relax. As you're ready, walk it back all of the way to the top of your mat. Setting up, maybe you try a jump back this time. Plant your hands, knees into your armpits. Rock forward, look forward. Knowing that the key to jumping back is landing in a low plank. And you want to land in a low plank to protect your shoulders. Knowing that if you jump back into a high plank, it can be really jarring for those joints. And you just want to have the longevity of your practice and of this pose. And let's do it one more time, all together, meeting at the top edge of your mat. Plant your hands. Bring your knees up towards your armpits. Maybe one toe comes up. Maybe the other toe comes up. Maybe both for even just a moment. If you can lift both feet, maybe you work back into stepping back to high plank, taking that chaturanga flow. Maybe today, if you can hold crow pose, still breathing, finding the effort within the ease, you might jump back, taking the chaturanga flow, utilizing this pose within your practice. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was such an honor. Namaste. I'll see you next time.